This is how you handle kids. Boom. Dang. Hey. What if, oh. That's just one punch and he's gone. Dang. Nigga tripping. Get it?
I don't trust. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, cool. It's yo. I'm with my cool.
Hey, what's up, folks? It's Austin, aka DK here with me, myself, and I'm back with another part of Lost Judgment. I don't know what part this is. I think it's 5. I think. What's the gauntlet? High difficulty mode? Nah. Stick with the story. How was your day? I know my lips are hecka shiny right now, bruh. Bruh, my lips keep getting chapped, bruh. I know I talk about it a lot, but why is my lips so chapped? Can somebody help me? I looked it up and they said don't peel it just to apply lip balm. I tried that. It did not really. Ooh, they running suicides. I hate that.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Look at this dude trying to be cool.
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
Is it a
There was
boys and girls team?
Teacher who used to hang around here as recent as what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories? Okay, scratch that. Then what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
My face ashy.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too?
Oh, the
I don't
bullies.
know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Oh, they doing something. Some treacherous acts. Something scandalous.
Special about class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2 too, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Oh,
Star pupil.
that's why they hit on her.
I do know who you're talking about, by the way.
So I moved the mic closer to my mouth.
She was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Dang, I
Are
hate
you
that.
saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing?
But what?
He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too. That's fair.
I don't think he should be talking like that.
When Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei
Rejection.
did anything like that?
Is he gonna
Would've
say
gotten
anything, bro?
canned on
He's
spot.
just been staring at me.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Bro, my stomach kind of hurting today. If y'all see random jump cuts,
So the writing on her hand
means I'm dropping a brown bomb
wasn't
off,
some
maybe
random
green.
insult.
I shouldn't have said that.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Okay, and I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Then they get more information than I thought. Nice, excellent. I need to save. Ooh, a twig. All right, what am I doing now? All right. I was just in here. Nah, I know you've seen that. Go back and get it. Advanced? Nani? Bro. I know it just didn't phase out of existence like that. I think this stuff is just for like making drones and stuff, like drone part. Oh, look at them in there. You get a first person view. Oh,
Spacing out
I'm
on
about to
me?
take a picture.
Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway?
Ooh, see, quit the team.
Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Dang, they got her being the
Maybe
water
she
girl.
feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish.
Wait, since I'm like a member now or whatever of the school, can I just be like, I'll report you?
Stop it! Stop it! Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms.
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Oh,
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week. So be on your best behavior.
oh, whoop your ass. Look at him deleting that video.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that.
Stupid. Going real goofy right now.
Oh, and break a leg out there, Matsu.
Was that a nickname or something? There's only 3
Not
of them?
very nice, are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Oh, don't tell me he's sexually harassed. Uh-oh.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know.
Oh, it's a cinematic. They don't let me
I'm actually
skip.
hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends.
Fist bump.
See ya.
Wait a sec. Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop,
It was me.
that was your voice.
Oh, dang, at the mic.
Yagami-san.
You know it. It's
Good
me.
say.
I'll take a stand. I fight for what's right.
It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
She didn't even say nothing to that altercation, did she?
Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koto-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution.
They leave their bags in here?
Kind of
They trust
people
everybody
only
like that?
feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
I am pretty strong. I did with like
In
5
that
kids in a
case,
row.
We won't call it quitting.
Huh?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
So, the MRC, you're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Report to OG. OG Yagami.
You got this.
You got it, big dog. Arf. Whatever club organization. Oh. Ain't no running in the hallways.
Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Oh my gosh.
Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki?
That's
You
his
know, the
name,
2 other guys
Sakaki.
I'm always hanging around. They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
They finna try to jump me, watch.
Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
Suspicious, bruh.
Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations?
Look at them using
It
me.
would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us. So,
They called the rugby
will
team
you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just
to take me down.
upstairs.
Now they want to.
Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
I see where this is going.
That's
How
what
many
I'm
guys
saying.
are up
See,
there
he got
waiting
that
to jump me?
knowledge.
The next floor up
That
is for
knowledge.
third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Detective.
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like
Y'all
that?
tried to whoop my ass 3
How
times.
are we supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this?
Y'all was waiting with
Not
bats.
fair.
Pretty pathetic trap. Maybe they can really give me some info.
Fine. I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
As long as I get a fight. Let me save this. Ready to fight, ready to fight. Ready to fight, ready to fight. Where they at? Sharp right. The hallway empty. My game glitched? Oh. You doing all this in white shoes.
Over here, Yagami-san.
They're gonna have a weapon watch.
Sorry to drag you
Oh,
all the
never
way
mind.
up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man.
It's a trap.
Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
What they got? Oh. Oh.
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Ryumon.
Yokohama Ryumon?
Oh, the gang.
You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal.
He got his own designer belt.
Also, we've got a little thing going.
If that's his initials, bro, that's kind of clean.
Name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
I'm pretty sure his college chances are gone now. He told that to me.
But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one.
He's probably the first cool-looking villain or bad guy.
Get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Ryumon, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry?
Look at him, still bruised.
Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to
Get in the stance.
I'll show you.
You sure you want to do
I'ma
that?
whoop
We're
your
gonna
ass.
charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui.
Look at them all using weapons, bro.
Take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
Disarm him so I don't have to, please. Dang, look at the sweat. Bro, let me throw the desk at them, please. All right, what fine stance am I in? All right, let me switch that. Bop, 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 bop. Let me get the... Oh, dang. He has broken ribs. Oh. I forgot how to play, not gonna lie. I've been playing too many different games. Look at them jumping. Oh, jump over. Stupid. Oh. Bro, I forgot how it's on hard mode, bro. They got too much health right now. Taking too long. Get out of here. Did he just stab me? Oh, no. You going. Can I heal? Can I heal? Hey, why they get kind of strong? That much health only? Is you serious? You know what? Let me use what the Aikido or whatever he called it. This is actually, dang, this is strong. So are they weak to it? Bop. I thought he was gonna punch or something, but I thought it was good too. Weave.
And stay down.
They really just watched all that?
Oh, my eyes.
Hey, he got good aim.
Can't see? Got you now!
Oh.
No, you don't.
You should have tried to kill him. Is he really on the raid, bro? You better Batman ledge takedown. Boom. Did he actually run, bro?
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah, he's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach.
Am I gonna have to climb outside of a building again? Eyes are burning. At least my business finally coming back. I like that narration.
Go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
How old is you, bro? About 30?
Okay, sounds
Ain't no
good.
student.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Ooh, the about to
Sure,
smoke.
I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around.
Oh
And the
my
coolest.
god, shut the.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
Am I the coolest? Need to get back to Maui. Am I going left? Ooh, there's stuff right there. Ooh, what's that? The death note? What is this? Skill verge of death. Wounded tiger has been unlocked. What? I'm down now.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
He's like, what the? He Batman.
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Take his belt.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
Wow.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Is he a boss?
What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Oh, he got the backwards cap.
Now what? And that mouth of yours won't get you out of this.
3 people?
I'm taking you down!
It's kind of awkward silence after yelling that, to be honest.
Don't give me that smug look.
All right, he got a knife, but I can't get stabbed, or else don't it take down like my whole health meter for a while? Oh, I forgot about these people. Don't. Ribs broken again. Is that the same dude? Pop, pop, pop. No mercy. Pop, pop. I'm not doing the thing where they pass out from being scared. I'm gonna just beat them up. Pop, pop. All right. Boom. 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 This is how you handle kids. Boom. 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 Dang. Boom. Boom. Dang. Oh, look at that dude. He think he cool as. Oh, he is. He got a nice. He got a nice. Look. Okay. I give him the respect. Stupid. I leveled up. You good? Wow. Oh, he got up hecka fast. I'm running. Oh, he doing a special move. Stupid. Reverse that. Get a desk on. Look at him. Oh my gosh, it's going crazy right now. Super heat, bro. Grab a weapon. I'm trying to grab a weapon, bro. Don't. Hey, what if? Oh! Get up, Yagami! Yagami, get up! Watch this. Alright. That's just one punch, then he's gone. Dang. Nigga tripping. You get it? You get it?
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
This episode is gonna be heat.
You mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
They're gonna turn hostile the next time they see me
From here
once.
on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my
Ooh,
shoulder!
dislocate his shoulder.
Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Son.
Tell
Oh, he
me
respect me
everything you
now.
know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
You squatting that low in skinny jeans, bro? I know them ripped.
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more. For all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope.
Bro, if I slapped the goofy off you.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh?
Camaraderie.
She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him. No matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day, and it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide, and Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
This is enough to prove Mikoshiba was a bully, but Sawa-sensei did seem less than convincing with moi.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades, and during his time...
We just seen this, we don't need to know that.
Think about Mikoshiba. I'll have to press her on it.
Yeah, go press her. Go press her at. Go press her. Yeah, Rick. Save the John. I started a new save. See Daisy. Oh, there's a door. I was like, is it a dead end? Somebody gonna be waiting to jump me again? Oh. Oh. Dang, he got that. He used to play football. You see how fast he changed? In here? Where am I going? In here? No, it's in this one. What is it, third floor? Bro, where is it? What's my objective? Tasks. Head to the MRC. Oh, I forgot about that. I ain't gonna do no side quest, bro. Bro, my TV just turned off, bro. It keeps turning off by itself. One moment, please. There's a big LG symbol on my TV. Okay, it's back. Why am I over here? What floor do I go to? 3? Oh, I'm on 3. 2? Oh. I'm away. Dang, I'm right. Alright, so I was on floor 2. Oh, she gone.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
How you know all this?
Thanks.
Oh, I could look at the stuff right now. Let me look at her. Attendance book for class 2-2.
Hey.
Can't go through without permission. I already seen that stuff. So I look at the photo again. Looks like a photo of Sawa-sensei. Bye 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 bye. You know, different. Bye 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 bye. It's the same thing. Oh, I could look at it now. Can I like open it from the back? Nice, 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 nice. You are a little dork. Oh. To look for Sawa Sensei to be at the chairman's office. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, mini map telling me noise. Skirt. Ooh, what's that? Look at, they always do that. They do that. I wanted to pick up that item.
Huh?
Is that a police officer? Is that? I don't know who the second person is. I started talking before I even knew. Oh, he looked like a gang boss. Even look at me and be like, don't come in here.
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to
he was a detective.
about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? And it's just as I feared.
Oh, he got hate in his eyes. Do I know him? Oh, another chapter finna start. Dang. Skip. Seen this. We seen this. Just watch the other episode. My stomach, bruh. Two sides of the same coin. Chapter 3. Using the beginning of the chapter to take a talking like no fights, bro. This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting identity. Pop out around the corner like Chris Brown. Yeah.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
Why didn't you tell me?
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
They scoffing at me doing my job. I'm trying to prevent more stuff from happening.
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here.
Wow.
I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Group. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So, it looks like I have a place here after...
Yeah, Goofy.
Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Are the police keeping their horrors connected under wraps while they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the
some
Kanagawa
Joker
police
stuff.
even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get. But he could be connected somehow.
Bro, if you hear a little
How do you know all this,
that's my stomach, I'm
Yami-san?
sorry.
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards. So now it's your turn. I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. You knew he was a bully all along. But yesterday, you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart? Or were you lying to me for something?
Is there only voice lines?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably
Thanks
was
again,
a major
press.
factor in the death of Ihara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
Yeah.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ihara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
A date?
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
I have a date. Save. So since you just told me that doing anything stupid like opening my mouth. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hey, Rick. Bro, exit. Am I gonna have to fight the gang members now because I beat up the affiliated children?
Kaito-san. So I just left the school and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the
They getting
wounds of
drunk.
rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I've pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man.
Mr.
You
Steel
are
Girl.
killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Look at him smiling.
And I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
So I have plenty of time for our meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. Give it about 15 more minutes for this episode. Oh, he finna talk the whole...
How was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet.
Yes. Summarize it in the black
A
screen.
policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung himself at home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings
Dang, he
about
looks
it
hecka
online,
young compared to
nothing
all the
really
other-
substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
Could have been
I
a
was right before.
murder that they made look like a suicide, or is it just actually suicide?
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
Nick, is that an Amber Alert?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Oh, I can't
Well,
skip.
it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts
Oh, I can't.
crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole. But it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagami-shi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. I pretty much hacked chat
Oh, yeah.
to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep. And this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made.
Do I have to
my
actually do
AI
it?
constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
Arachnid,
So it actively
man.
seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends
Like
and terms
buzzwords?
strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've been
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, but directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May
Go
I
right
be-
ahead.
Sorry for the skipping.
And
No, I'm not.
that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much
Narrow it
noise.
down.
In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any
I want to meet
further,
Arachnid,
we must
man.
depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble.
Finally. Arachnid, man.
How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it.
Dang, why are they using it so slow?
There's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be
What is
glued to your
that?
phone, right?
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea.
Just like I've always wanted.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still
Looking forward to them.
All right, let me go. Nah, actually, I'm gonna leave it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna end this episode right here and record something else, maybe. All right, thanks for watching, folks. That's all for this episode. Like, subscribe. Please boost my algorithm, but boost the algorithm for me, please. Bye.